It's BudPod episode 33.
Where we'll be making you go tee-hee-hee-hee-hee.
Yeah.
I'd hate it if anyone laughed like that.
I don't like it when people write H-E-H-E-H-E-H-E.
Because I don't know about you. I think they're saying he.
He,
because that's how it's spelled. But I'm reading it as H-E-H. So
yeah. Oh, I prefer that. If someone sent me H-E-H space H-E-H, I'd go, yeah, okay.
If someone said
henchman shit.
Tee-hee, or like if you were awful, you're doing your tour show and you know, and that was just the teachers and the whole audience go tee-hee, tee-hee. That would be really, really wretched.
And you can't complain because
it's laughter. It's laughter.
You're turning the roof off.
Yeah.
Then you're like one of those comedians that's having a sort of slight breakdown and having a go at the audience for laughing wrong.
Yeah, kicked out for laughing. Kicked out for laughing brackets weirdly. Chuckle.
But like, yeah, well, how did a chuckle sound? Like,
I did a gig went really badly quite some time ago where in the second row, louder than any of the laughs, was a man whose sound was after each joke like a hissing cymbal. Like, it was a real pa. It was so deflating.
You got a scoffer.
Scoffing comedy. That was exactly what it was.
You got scoffed.
I got absolutely scoffed. I hated it. Because you stop scoffing.
You know what's bad about scoffing is that you can't hear it. You can't hear a sneer.
No.
If you had a sneer in the front row.
I always wondered the reaction of, I saw a show being advertised years ago, The Naked Magicians.
Oh, God, come on.
Because, I think I've got the same thought process as you do on this. Because you go, right, two men, naked magicians. Is every reveal it comes out their bum? Is that the whole thing?
It's already a bit unfair when magicians have gloves, big cuffs, cloaks,
cupboards, wardrobes.
Well, like on their body, I mean, places to hide the coin or the card.
They've got a Spivs overcoat lined with pockets.
Yeah, whereas when you might think that it makes it more challenging if they're naked, but it's not because you're trying not to look at the back of their nuts.
Yeah.
So that's the perfect place to put the card.
Yes, yeah.
The ball bag.
They're disguising everywhere like they're prisoners of war.
Yeah, they're drug mules.
Yeah.
It's drug mule magic.
But I was just like, is every single reveal it comes out their bum? And over the course of an hour and a half, the room gradually starts to smell of ass.
Prison magic.
Prison magic. It's just, rabbit inside a condom.
Suffocating, like you're trying to execute it in a hitman mission. The rabbit's going...
And each time we pull it out, the audience go, and that's the sound in the room. Oh, okay.
The idea of someone sneaking up behind a rabbit and putting a condom over its head, and it's going, grr, grr.
Let it happen. Let it happen.
You're going up a bum. I love the idea of, like a bunch of ex-convicts, and it's like, that's exactly the kind of thing that would be on a radio show for like PR. It'd be like, and everyone in the cast was in prison. Is an ex-criminal.
Simpsons.
Yeah.
Like,
prison magic. Like Job from Arrested Development. But they're all prisoners. They're either in jumpsuits or like naked.
Yeah.
And it's all based around the sleight of hand of smuggling drugs and weapons in and out of prison.
Yes.
And they go, look, it's about getting the skills that these guys had already.
Yeah.
And turning it into something artistic and lovely for everyone.
And sugar and all the,
toilet wine.
Yes.
For thousands of years, man has made alcohol.
Look, this sock is now full of snooker balls.
And it can make your enemy disappear. I call this one the disappearing nonce.
Yeah.
I
had this awful vision years ago of the Joker, Heath Ledger's the Joker, saying just when he walks into
do you want to know how I got this ass?
I'm going to make this dildo disappear. It's at the table and everyone slowly watches. He just lowers himself like a pensioner getting into a bath. Just onto his done, and everyone's looking away going, oh, for fuck, this guy's a clown. This guy's a psycho. And every time someone looks away, he opens his jacket full of grenades.
I thought you were going to say he went, boom! like slammed someone else's ass down on it. And then they all went, oh no, I don't want that to happen to me.
Do you want to know how I got this prolapse to anus?
Do you want to know how I got this arse? That's what he'd say.
My dad ran a sex shop.
Slamming someone down on a dildo bum first in a bar fight. Incredible skills.
I saw a boy playing with the dildo the size of a tender.
The bandit. Fucking hell. Prison magic, though, would be huge.
Prison magic would be huge.
Because it's like those bakeries where everyone in the bakery was a prisoner. It was a criminal.
I only know this with Timpson's. It's the only place I know it with.
No, there's bakeries and there's a restaurant. Jamie Oliver did it with chefs.
Right, okay.
Oh, it's a thing.
Everyone in this restaurant used to be a chef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before the poisonings.
Yeah,
Then they went to jail, now they're back out again.
Yeah.
No, it's a thing. I mean, I've seen so many incarnations of it. Like a reform the prisoner.
Does it ever go badly? Well, if I go, I don't know what we were thinking.
I think the trick is everyone there was an ex-con, but you are just clever about how you filter it.
Yes.
Because it's not like there's no people who've been to prison who aren't able to do things afterwards. There are loads. But you do filter out the fucking Broadmoor.
Yes, I suppose.
Like it's not like you let them come in automatically with no trial period or referencing.
Yeah.
Presumably, if anyone was there as a nonce, all the other ex-prisoners would just out of instinct just kill them.
I suppose. How would you get on in prison? Do you truly
We
believe?
discussed this on George Pod. And we were both saying, how do you get to be the guy with little glasses who pushes the trolley?
Librarian. Yeah, you want to be librarian.
Yeah. What do you think you'd do? Yeah. We were saying like the dream is you get left alone because you help people with their letters.
Yeah.
You help them write letters.
No one knows how to read.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's real like 1930s America.
They call you prof.
Yeah.
And you help them write letters and you help them talk to their lawyers and people leave
And eventually you earn suds on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have
Suds
to
on the
tarmac the roof.
Yeah.
I think I'd do really badly.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Well, the pheromone could go wild in there.
Oh, no. Absolutely not. Yeah.
Shivved day one for nothing.
Yeah, my God.
Or do you think that in prison there are other people there with the pheromone and they haven't reacted to having the pheromone with the grace and self-restraint that you have? And imagine a version of you with the pheromone with no self-control and like more aggression. You'd be in fights all the time.
You'd be in fights all the
Because people speak to you like they want you to fight them.
Imagine
Imagine if you took them up on the offer every time. You'd be in jail.
Yeah. I've never met anyone else with the pheromone, I don't believe. I haven't passed it on to anyone. I've known people with tremendous bad luck.
I've known people with bad luck. I've known people who create themselves into being social victims of things, almost like compulsively. They'll go into an interaction going, oh God, I really hope so-and-so likes me. And then one of the first things they'll say is something that you could interpret as like really rude.
Yeah.
But they're not being aggressive. They're being like afraid. So it's weird. They're like a combination of like rude and frightened.
Yes.
But that's not what the pheromone is. The pheromone is unique.
A girl I
We have to
went out
study
with
it.
when I was at school had tremendous bad luck. I was thinking about this the other day. We ended up playing this is such a fucking 2007 ass thing you could do on the internet, where you put in a picture of yourself, which was quite hard to upload selfies back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Just before, we're talking like, iPhones existed in 2007,
You're trying to
I think, but not everyone had them.
You're trying to whap it.
Yeah, having to go to Boots to print off pictures of me. There was this website where you could upload a picture of yourself and it would tell you which celebrities you look like.
I remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was obviously wildly inaccurate.
Very much a bored lunchtime.
Really bored. But a
thing to
bunch
do.
of us played it once around a friend's house. And it was a bit of fun because you'd get like 40% Tom Cruise, 30% Robert Downey, like good ones. And then you'd get like 10% fucking Richard Harris now. Do you know what I mean? Or someone who looks really, really old.
John Malkovich.
Yeah, you get like a Steve Buscemi or something like that. And it was always funny. And we were having fun with it because it was a mixture of like feeling good about yourself and self-deprecating.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend at the time was so shy. And I was so keen to like introduce her into the group and be like, it's just a bit of fun to be fun.
It's a fun game.
And she uploaded this picture. Cannot stress enough how she did not look like this person. But it just loaded and it went 100% Eric Idle.
No.
And she was like, oh. And then we were like, you do not look like Eric Idle. Like, let's do it again. Eric Idle. What a specific... Because also, it was all like really current celebs. It was all like current celebs.
And American.
It was all like, it would be like Cameron Diaz. And then it was 100% Eric Idle.
The only way it could have been more unsettling is if they'd been like 100% like Ben Cranston. And you go, Ben
Cranston? He's like a US senator. Yeah.
Well, like you go on IMDb and it's like, he was in 3 episodes of EastEnders 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And like the
computer really thinks you look like
the computer's flashing it up and it's like background shots that it's got. Like,
yeah.
How does it really must think this.
So we were like,
Eric Idle.
We were like, don't take that to heart because it's not a, and I felt so bad for her.
Yeah.
She was just really, really shy.
You told her to always look on the bright side of life.
And I was like, well, that's just an anomaly. Let's do it again. Because every time we did it, and it would be like, but a friend of mine would do it, and it would be like 80% Jack Black, and he'd be like, fuck that, and he'd do it again, and then it would suddenly be like 100% Nicole Kidman, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But it was always like a big pie chart with 6 different things. So we uploaded a different picture. 100% Eric Idle. No.
He's got long hair as well.
She looked... No, I cannot stress enough.
The more you say that, the more I think.
Did she?
She looked like fucking Eric Idle.
The thing is, people used to tell her all the time at that time that
you look like Eric Idle.
No, she looked like Eva Green because at the time Casino Royale had just come out. So we were expecting like Eva Green to come out. It's like, and also as the person who's going out with her, you want that confirmation of, yeah, my girlfriend totally looks like Eva Green.
Yeah. I asked a robot.
Yes, yeah.
And the robot said,
hey, you know Eva Green.
The robot said, I'm in Casino Royale.
Twice. It went, that's the only thing we did it for.
The robot said, I'm in the life of Brian.
I think we even uploaded a picture of a celebrity and it didn't say the celebrity was 100% that celebrity.
Did you upload a picture of Eric Idle?
It's like, you're a bit Eric Idle, but not as much as her.
Or just 100% your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Wait. No, we've ended the information.
But it was like, you have created... that teenager's worst ever nightmare. That was the worst ever social moment of I got introduced to my boyfriend's friends and a computer.
And the robot said I look like Eric Idle.
I look like Eric Idle.
Twice.
And you go, oh great, I'm traumatizing someone for the rest of their life.
Twice.
I was so apologetic. I was like, it was just a thing. We were all having fun with it because it was silly.
But she's fine now, right? Because Spamalot's been a big success.
Yeah, and eventually, like eventually it was just me and her, and we got up to a bit of nudge, ring.
I can't believe you dated Eric Idle. It's incredible.
That's my hall pass.
Yeah. Oh fuck, man! That kind of thing. She's lucky that you guys were nice enough that it didn't become a thing.
Yeah, I think it's almost worse. Never got mentioned again. And I think that's worse because it made it look as if like, let's preserve her feelings. I don't want to, you know.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that computer pointed out how much she looks like Eric Idle.
If something humiliating happens to you, the worst thing that can happen is you get a nickname for it and it pursues you for the rest of your life. I think the second worst thing is everyone goes out of their way to never mention it again. And I think that's so much to protect you.
Yeah, and even then the best nickname is like being called Little John when you're like Big John from the forest. Like Robin Hood.
Yes, yeah.
You know, Robin Hood.
Yeah.
You want the opposite nicknames.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I say you want the opposite nicknames. You don't want to be called the professor because everyone thinks you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
But it's the Nimrod thing.
Yeah,
Nimrod was really intelligent.
Yeah.
And
was
it Looney Tunes you made it seem like you were stupid if...
He was a great hunter.
That was it.
So Bugs Bunny says Nimrod to Elmer Fudd, making fun of him specifically as a hunter.
Yeah.
And everyone just went, yeah, Nimrod. That sounds stupid.
It's such a big fear. Like, is it a fear of yours that there'll one day be, a serial killer called Pierre Novellie?
I mean, the statistical odds of that.
That's what I mean. How unfortunate.
Oh, I see. Well, no, because then I should. Once it's that statistically unlikely, I'm still thumbs down. But it's like hit by an asteroid territory.
Yes.
Whereas what annoys me is like a future reputational infringement. So you're talking about?
Yeah. Where it's now too late for you to change your name. I know people have got different stage names to their actual names, and it's because they might share it with someone else.
That's true. There are a few unfortunate people in comedy with this, like the same names as like big celebrities. They're just ungoogleable.
Yeah.
And
like our friend God Jones.
Or Adolf.
All of those. Haviland, yeah.
All of those guys.
All right, please get off your headline act. God Jones. Oh, fuck, it's God Jones.
I think it's more of a problem psychologically for you. I think you've thought of this because your name is Glenn Moore, and there are Glenn Moores out there.
Well, there are things that aren't humans that are called Glenn Moore.
Yeah.
There is a board game called Glenn Moore.
So funny.
There's a board game called Glenn Moore 2.
If there was a board game called Pierre Novellie, it wouldn't fucking stand up in court. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I could sue immediately. I'd be like, come on.
I used to live around the corner from a Glenmore Road. There are so many Glenmore Roads. I get so many Instagram DMs from people who have sent Glenmores. There is a school in Southampton called the Glenmore Academy.
That's so funny.
It's so mad.
That must feel mad.
It's because Glenmore is a place in Scotland. Bear in mind, this is Glen with one N, Moore with one O. In Sydney, I was with my family in Sydney. We went past the Glenmore Hotel. I was like 13. Lost my fucking mind.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
It's such a Scottish name.
Yeah.
It's
But then
the
my
two
alternative
things-
is I drop the Glen and I'm Glenn Roger Moore. So what was the alternative? I changed my name to Roger Moore.
Yeah.
Can't be doing that.
Yeah, it only gets worse. Or at least more famous rather than worse.
For quite an uncommon name, it's strange how often my name comes up.
It's very geographical.
Yeah.
Would you have considered a stage name? Did you?
I think my mum suggested years ago, why don't you go with like Glenn Rogers?
That's a jazz musician, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Like a famous cowboy?
Oh, really?
Someone, like Felipe, see if you can find a Glenn Rogers.
Rogers, I feels like is a 1960s celeb's name.
Buck Rogers.
Like Buck.
Buck Rogers was the future, like Buck Rogers in the year 2000.
The Jetsons. Or?
I found Glenn Rogers was an American convicted serial killer.
Fuck you.
You're kidding.
Absolutely fuck you.
Glenn Rogers was a serial killer.
That's with the one N.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious? I thought you were doing a bit. Are you actually fucking serious? Glenn Rogers. Let's have a look.
Only other option, and it was the serial killer, and that was the exact example you gave me.
He's not wrong.
The Pheromone.
Guess when he got killed? In the last year.
What?
He died in the last year, sorry. I don't know if he was executed by lethal injection. In Florida. Real name Glenn Moore. Changed his name to Glenn Rogers. So wow. That is... And he has a connection with O.J. Simpson.
Oh, yeah? Buddies?
It is alleged that he was the one who killed Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman.
Oh.
That he was the actual killer. Fuck. Yeah.
That's
Thank God I didn't change my name to that.
That's funny, man. Fucking hell.
Because my mum would have suggested that, like, after the trial and everything. Yeah. I'd have been a prop comic with gloves that didn't fit properly.
Or I guess gloves that fit perfectly.
Yeah.
Glenn Moore and his perfectly fitting gloves. Prison magic.
If the gloves don't fit, you must do skit. Awful stuff.
Wow. I considered a stage name because of how unspellable my name is. The BBC spelt my name wrong.
Really? How'd they spell it? Because I get Glenn with one N all the time.
Well, I get Nouvelle.
Oh.
Which is a different name. Glenn with one N is annoying.
Yeah.
But I think you have to concede it is pronounced the same.
Okay.
I get Nouvelle.
Okay.
Nouvelle.
Yeah.
Which is a different name.
Like a novella, almost.
No, that would be closer.
Yeah, short book.
Yeah. Book between 30 and 50,000 words. Yeah, they spelled my name wrong on promotional materials. They just, no one spells it right. I've gone to festivals to do a gig, and I go up to the thing and I give them my ID, the artist's registration point, where they give you your special wristband. And they've just gone, oh, we don't have you. And I go, okay, let's play.
Poor novel. yeah.
Let's play how have they fucked up my name. So I go, okay, add a U.
Yeah.
Take away the I. And often they'll be like, tick, tick, tick. Oh, here you are. And I'll go, yeah.
Oh my God, that's infuriating.
Yeah, constant. The vice principal of my school knew me, obviously, for 8 years. 7 or 8 years.
Yeah.
Never pronounced it right.
Here's a question, because you address...
I was Pierre Novellie for 8 years, from fucking 10 to 18.
You address a lot in your shows that Pierre is French and Novellie is Italian and that you are neither.
Yeah.
Where do they come from? Because I've never asked this of you.
Oh yeah.
Because your middle name's French as well. You don't have to.
It is French.
Tell everyone what it is, but
it is French. Paris. It's not that.
Yeah, Paris.
Yeah, Paris Novellie.
Paris Novellie.
Like a darts player.
Like Paris of Troy. You're portrayed by Orlando Bloom.
Yeah. Or like a darts player.
Paris Novellie
Being
is
called like
so funny.
Miami Rick.
Yeah.
Italian thing, my great grandfather was the last Italian.
Okay.
In like 1880s, they were Italian. And they moved to South Africa. And they were very poor. They worked as carpenters. And that's where the surname comes from. And the French is like Afrikaans
Oh, I see.
culture is a mixture. The French names are very common.
Fine.
And I'm named after a different great-grandfather who had the same two first names, kind of.
That's good. I'm named after a fucking horse.
What?
Yeah.
A horse?
A horse.
A serial-killing horse?
My mum was...
That's what OJ said.
Well,
it was the horse!
Was living in Melbourne.
Put the glove on the hoof!
When my mum was living in Melbourne as a kid, one of her friends lived on a farm or whatever, and they had a horse called Glenn, and my mum was like, what a good name for a human boy. And I think she didn't tell my dad that until after I was named Glenn, and my dad's like, what the fuck, why did you do that? And that's why my sister's called Janelle, because Janelle's a really Australian name.
It is.
Growing up, my
Janelle?
sister, no one had ever met a Janelle.
Yeah.
And my sister got sacked from one of her first jobs as a receptionist at a Australian company, because after her first day, they were like, you're not who we thought you'd be. We kind of wanted an Australian secretary. You know, somebody picks up the phones and says, hello, welcome to, QONI or whatever, Qantas. And she was like, yeah, I'm not Australian. No, we're like, they literally assumed from her name on the CV.
Really?
She was gonna be Australian, yeah. So it wasn't until like Janelle Monáe came along that it was like, people started to hear the name more and spell it, because no one's ever spelled a name right.
So your sister was a result of Australian discrimination against Brits.
Yes,
incredible.
Right? Isn't that rare?
Wow.
How exciting to new slur just dropped, sort of thing. I was like, a new prejudice. We've never had that one before.
That's a fascinating new one.
Yeah.
You
pom prick, fuck off.
I can't hear the sunshine in your bloody voice. All I hear is drizzle.
Yeah. Have you been taking vitamin D, but the D stands for diarrhea? Because that's what you sound like.
I did a gig in Luxembourg where the guy was like, yeah, it's always expats. And then the 50 people in the crowd, out of 50, I should say, it was a basement of a pub. There were no British people there. It was like 3. Because of my fucking name.
Oh, no.
Even if it says English language comedy, my name, it's like the name of someone who's going to do Commedia dell'arte.
Yes.
Like Tartuffe for the crowd. So
Puddles Novellie.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a silent stand-up.
Yeah.
But he has an unhappy face.
Yeah. He falls in love with the moon.
He can't go on without his red balloon.
Yeah. So, all the kind of British people in Luxembourg, Colin and from accounts and everything, like from the finance, they weren't coming. So I got a kind of motley crew of
furious, disappointed people.
Which is, no, because they didn't come. It was
just
like
obsessed with the UK.
It was perfectly happy to be talked to by an international weirdo, Portuguese, Brazilians, and Spanish, and Luxembourgians, and Germans, and Dutch, and Irish.
Yeah.
But I think it does affect marketing to a degree. I also...
Do you get people disappointed that you're not a clown?
I get people disappointed.
A question I've never asked someone before.
I get people disappointed that I'm not French. That still happens. An American comedian once saw my name on a lineup and I was late and was like, when I turned up, they were they couldn't believe who I was.
Yeah.
Because especially from their point of view as someone from New York or whatever, they were expecting, a little Gallic clown man.
Yeah, it's like if my stage name was like Bone T. Have you seen Bone?
Is Bone here yet? But if your actual real name was Amadeus von Stubelisch, Geschmerz Traminer, and then you just showed up and you're like, all right, hello, you cunt.
Yeah.
So, are you Amadeus?
Yeah.
That's me. Yeah. What's it to you? What the fuck? And so
what we're describing is Angelos Epithemio, isn't it?
True, but he does sound like he's going for a very special type of English Greek.
Yeah.
But when I showed up, this Glenn's still got his Shenyun cough.
Sorry.
We should say as well, we did go to Shenyun. It was fucking mad. If you want to hear about it, sign up to the Patreon.
Yes, do a whole episode on our experience of Shenyun in business attire.
It was Yeah. Yes. And she was just like, I just thought that a guy called Pierre Novellie wouldn't be built like a linebacker.
Linebacker.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, yeah, fair enough.
Mm.
I used to have a joke, which was only worked on crowds that could think a little bit oddly. Like,
Yeah.
if they were drunk like stag do crowds, it wouldn't work. I'd say, my name's Pierre Novellie, but I don't look like that's my name. I look like my name is Andrew Jameson.
Yeah.
And people would go, yeah, that
you
is
do.
better.
Yeah.
That is better.
Mm.
We should say as well, we were in business attire for Shen Yun.
Yeah.
And we did not fit our trousers.
No, I hadn't worn my suit for quite some time. And the trousers were absolutely fine.
Nothing makes me regret.
Around the calf, I was like, what's happened to my calves recently? Why is that bit? Am I Jack Grealish? What's happened?
You've been standing on your tiptoes a lot more.
Yes.
Yeah. To reach things.
To kiss people.
Yeah.
People taller than me. I get the yellow pages and I stand on it.
You get the yellow pages and stand at the athlete's exit of basketball matches. And
Hey
kiss
kid,
them.
hey kid, catch.
Oh. Gee, thanks. Mister.
Yeah.
Are you
90s
affiliated with the
kid.
team at any point?
Yeah, 90s kid coming home like really, really confused. Dennis Rodman just kissed me.
Yeah, he followed me down a tunnel. He was in a tunnel. And then he threw his like stinking bum towel at me. The throwing the towel thing I've always thought was revolting.
Absolutely vile. Absolutely
Don't
vile.
fucking throw that at me.
Yeah, maybe that's an early point in your life when you realize you'll never be like a Premier League full-on professional athlete when you wince and grimace when you saw footballers like swap shirts and stuff. You I'm not other people's sweat. No, thank you.
No. When it's starting to get cold. You're stinky and wet and cold.
Your own cold sweat is horrible.
Yeah.
Avoid that feeling of like if you've gotten a bus back from like a gym or something or a run.
Yeah.
I used to have that. If I'd like run too far in the wrong direction, you have to get the bus or tube back and you accidentally sit back. A very antisocial thing to do because you're giving everyone else wet chair. But just feeling your own coldness on you.
Yeah.
I'm haunted by me.
Nothing. When I wear suit trousers like last night that don't like that only just fit.
Yeah.
I sit down so fucking carefully.
Yeah, it makes you really appreciate just not wearing that. Do you know, like, it makes you like, being able to flop down on a sofa.
It makes me feel about every mouthful of, fucking cheese and Christmas meat I've had.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking about all my killings. Like I'm a killer at the end of his life and I'm regretting, if only, the sin of the past.
You're at the end of Schindler's List.
Well, I could have eaten more.
Yeah.
Could have eaten more. No, it's awful. It's awful. And speaking of terrible regrets, let's do some correspondence. We respect the right to reply on this program. We're like the BBC.
Immediately you fill me with fear by saying that. Because I go, who have we upset? Go on, just say, I have a pheromone, who have we upset? Who have we upset by being really polite? I'm sure there are plenty of people I've seen over the last few weeks.
It's so funny that
over the Christmas break and New Year, well, like, I was extremely mental to Glenn, and it made me angry. And I'm sure they're going to get in touch now.
I was so offended by how Glenn immediately agreed with my mad point of view.
Yeah.
So, you described an incident on my stag do where you tried to talk. Your friend and mine, Johnny Leonard.
Yeah.
Said something to the hog roast people.
I
and you
thought
thought he was talking to you.
to me. I answered the question and realized the question wasn't being addressed in my direction at all. A horrible social faux pas.
And your bum fell out.
Yeah.
So Johnny has got in touch. Hello, Johnny. Fuck. Dear Logzilla and King Pong.
Logzilla.
Really horrible.
Really.
Which one of those do you want to be?
Neither. One's the turd and one's the smell. No, neither. Twas Pooty killed the beast.
Turd and smell were a double act. Yes. In the 80s, weren't they? Like
along with Shittle and Large.
Was doing some catching up on pods in the January lull and further to season 2, episode 28, Diagnosed Christmassy. And in the modern responsible climate of presenting both sides of every issue, I felt it necessary to write to you regarding the incident Glenn described at the Stag Do Hog Roast.
Yeah.
It was so nice to see Glenn again after so many years. He's easily in my all-time top 3 favorite permanent hosts of BudPod. I must confess to feeling a certain sense of trepidation and intimidation before the stag, nervousness at being around loads of great comics I admire, who've made great careers in a world I only ever faffed at the fringes of many years ago. So many really funny people, big personalities, famous faces, and you guys as well.
Fuck off.
This is good stuff.
Imagine if I was like, I had no sense of humor about it.
You were like, hang on.
Just leave us alone.
Or if you were just like, hang on, I've actually done quite well.
Yeah.
Really sincerely saying your CV.
They don't just give you a House of Games trophy.
you,
All right.
You technically earn it.
Yeah.
And pretty much straight away, I made a fool of myself, confidently accusing Glenn of drinking with the wrong hand, according to the rules, only to realize...
We should establish as well, at your stag, we were all dressed like monks. You were dressed as an abbot. We had to address each other by brother Wang, brother Moore, etc., brother Leonard. And we all had to drink with our right hand?
Non-dominant hand.
Non-dominant hand.
Only to realize I was too stupid to tell left from right correctly across a room. A task surgically damaged chimps can reliably accomplish. I felt like a prize plum in my polyester monk outfit. Fast forward to the fateful encounter with Glenn in the pork queue. I like that. Pork queue.
That's when we all lined up to fuck Pierre.
Yes, yeah. And I was
part
on
of the stag.
Yeah, it was the hog roast, right? That's what we called it.
Jesus Christ. When you came home and your fiance said, how's your stag? And you went, I don't want to talk about it. We don't have to talk about it. It was weird.
Isn't it worse if I come in and go, I want to talk all about it?
Yeah.
Which one's worse?
You know how my hall pass is all of my friends?
But as long as we're dressed in religious attire?
In the most flammable party shop seats available.
If anyone had we could have
If any of us had brushed up against each other.
Yeah, the static.
We'd have got up like a box of matches.
No, I think it would have been like the Emperor from Star Wars. Lightning. Could have been quite cool. By the time I'm in the queue, my confidence is rocking. By this stage of the evening, we've been drinking steadily for several hours, and the Christmas dinner ambush at the shooting range was weighing heavily on all our guts.
Oh, yes.
We went to a clay pigeon shooting range, and they just produced the most incredible Christmas dinner out of their bums.
Yeah, when you go, the clay pigeon was great, but this is your true skill set in life, guys.
So, I don't know.
This thing you've just tossed out.
It's great, roast potatoes. At a gun range?
Yeah.
Really odd. It reminded me of in The Other Guys when...
Mark Wahlberg ironically learns ballet.
Ironically learns to do ballet really well. So, it was the first chance I'd had to chat with Glenn properly one-on-one, and he was charming and funny as ever, graciously not bringing up my inability to tell left from right. It was by no means a deep and meaningful chat, but it felt relaxed and easy, and I was relieved to not have made a boob of myself again. Anyway, I reached the front of the queue feeling back on an even keel and turned to face the swine peddlers. The hog server looked miserable. Her greasy tongs glinting in the moonlight, hair straggly and wet from standing out in December rain for 2 hours. Must be a busy time of year for you guys, I said, under the weight of the awkward silence.
It's so horrible, this Rashomon. Seeing it from someone else's perspective is it's like when there's a new camera angle of 9/11.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it from that. I haven't seen it from inside the plane before.
This is like at the end of a kind of thriller streaming series where it turns out that you're actually guilty. Like you are guilty.
Yeah.
Must be a busy time of year for you guys, I said, under the weight of the awkward silence. She said nothing, but the pig butcher by the carcass and the gloom behind her started to mumble something about office Christmas parties. The wind was whipping the thin canvas of their gazebo. The rain drummed on the roof, and the scrape of steel on pig flesh made it hard to hear anything. But before I could decipher a word, I heard Glenn audibly groan behind me and say loudly, "I'm going to kill myself."
So I didn't have to say that?
For a brief, horrifying moment, I thought through some arcane magic of warm doom bar, shotgun shell smoke, Manhattan Project-level farts, and kilos of processed pork, I'd undergone a sort of Mel Gibson in What Women Want style gaining of powers.
First DVD I ever saw.
Yeah. To hear the thoughts of unflinchingly polite millennial men. I thought, my God, one of the nation's most beloved chucklemongers thought the conversation we just had in the queue for the hog roast was so boring and unfunny and lacking in anything remotely human and creative. He's going to kill himself. I've drained him of the will to live with my below-par badinage. He has a young family. He's just bought a house, but my small talk was just not worth living through. Yes, please, barbecue sauce, I said, as I felt the crushing weight of every atom in the universe above me. Anyway, that was my experience of it. Looking forward to seeing you both at the wedding. Koji Johnny.
Wow.
He thought you were fucking slamming him from a great height. How about that?
Jeez.
Is this what the pheromone is?
Maybe it's that. But also, I didn't... To know that my initial comment went unheard. I feel like the end of the movie The Mist, where he kills everyone in the car. He mercy kills everyone, then gets out the car and it turns out the world had been saved.
Yeah.
And he didn't need to kill his whole family or whatever. And that's how the film fucking ends. That's what happened to me. I admitted to a crime no one knew about.
I love
Jeez.
I love the idea of you, such a polite man, being in a queue behind Johnny and Johnny just going, "Oh, it must be a busy time of year for you guys." And you just going, "I'm gonna fucking kill myself." Shut up. It was insanely rude.
For too long, I've sat through this small talk.
Bring me the pork. Delay not the pork with this idle chitter-chatter. How about that?
Wow.
What if the pheromone is people only ever seeing the second part of a thing you're saying?
Yes.
Genuinely.
Interesting.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Maybe we've cracked it.
You know, like how
So people don't see you do the first mistake, but they do see you suddenly and shockingly from their point of view going, sorry, and they go, oh, why is he saying sorry?
it's like, I know he's a colleague of yours, but the way Michael Gove was
Uncle Mike?
yeah, when in like 2015, 2016,
Govey boy?
when he said something along the lines of, the people have had enough of experts who keep on, but everyone just, like, as much as I think he's a dick, that sentence was taken out of context.
Yeah.
And
You want to
on
win,
its
but not
own,
like this.
Exactly
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And I think that's what happens, where I'm like,
Fuck. It's not the pheromone. People are just hearing like clips of you.
but I'm saying something needs to be done about the working class people and the way that they are trodden on by the, and what people hear is we need to do something about the working class.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's
yeah.
that. It's
Yeah.
Fuck.
I think that's the pheromone.
Yeah.
People are seeing less of you or hearing less of you than you think.
Because I'm so boring.
And so, no, you're just quieter than you think. Because you responded to Johnny in a conversational volume.
Yeah.
And then all he heard was you just out of nowhere going, I'm going to kill myself. Because you said that bit louder. So people, you think they're hearing everything, but they're just hearing the one weird self-reaction.
Felipe, are you fucking with the levels on this podcast?
It'd be funny if it turned out Felipe was like, oh yeah, every week I have to turn you up, but like
yeah.
an extra 30 decibels compared to Pierre. Yeah.
But only like the occasional sentence. So I'll be sort of like, I hate people from Guam. And that sentence ends up in there.
It's like crisp.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Well, thank you, Johnny, for sending that, man. We might have solved the pheromone.
That's a real eye-opener.
And Johnny's a man of science.
But I need to say everything at a uniform volume.
Or just stop being so honest and polite and always start by presuming you've got away with whatever it is.
Yeah, never apologize.
We'll just wait and see.
Yeah.
You jumped the gun.
Jump the gun.
If you'd have just waited, you'd have thought, I think no one heard that.
Yeah.
If you'd done what most people do, most people, when they spill something, they don't immediately go tell the venue and say, sorry, I've made a big mess and I'd like you to hold me responsible.
Yeah.
You're telling on yourself.
You're right. I'm telling on myself.
Most people spill something and go, I'll just leave it.
Yeah.
Take the coward's way more often. You're too honorable.
Yeah. I'm
You're
doing
too,
the fucking...
You're too like an honorable caballero, a chevalier. Chevalier.
The
Crusader Knight.
The murder documentary where he confessed at the end.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. That's you.
Shit.
That's the pheromone.
Well, we've solved it. I'm going to be more horrible than ever before.
I'd like it.
No, it'd be really unpleasant.
I'd be interested to see it then.
A Brutal shitey.
Brutal shy. It would be like Ned Flanders when he flips out. One of my favorite bits of The Simpsons.
I've never seen this.
What?
For The Simpsons.
This
No, I've never seen this Ned one.
really?
Never.
It's so satisfying.
Mm.
Maybe if you'd seen it as a kid, you'd have gone, there is a...
Yeah.
I may, actually. I may.
Yeah.
Get some more correspondence. We have heard from Eleanor.
Hi, Eleanor.
Dear Pierre and Glenn, last week you requested dentist stories.
Yes, reluctantly.
I went for my annual trip a couple of years ago, and immediately the vibes were off. The normally chatty hygienist greeted me with a serene nod and communicated only in gentle whispers.
Okay.
It's a bit odd. The dentist did the same, heaping reassurance and praise on me as she carefully poked through my mouth. It was like being trapped in an ASMR video. Lots of shushing and tapping and soft hands.
I don't like this at all.
Oh, you've done so well. Good teeth. Good teeth.
Bones would be perfect for never mind. I'm sure ignore me.
'Twas but a trifle. It was only when I got back to work and caught a glimpse of my reflection that I realized why I'd received the small child terrified of the dentist treatment. Please see the attached photo of the jumper I was wearing.
Oh, no.
So Eleanor has attached a photo, and she is wearing a grey crew neck jumper
Yeah?
with the word anxious written on in massive red letters, like a service dog. Like, do not touch this dog.
A therapy human.
This dog.
Yeah.
When you see little whippets with a little jumper on that says, "This dog is afraid of men."
Yeah.
Anxious. Fuck, I might try that.
Yeah, it's like that comedy club where you wear like red, it's like traffic light party. You wear like green sticker to say I'm happy to be spoken to.
Yeah.
Red to say you don't want to be spoken to. That's
Yeah.
what they did.
I'm gonna go to you go to the immediately. I'm sorry, you go to the dentist.
Biter.
It says hungry, and they feed, they put little nuggets in. They feed you.
Well, hungry means you won't get a finger in your mouth ever. You're gonna eat my fucking hand.
Go to the cinema with a jumper that says horny on it, and they let you watch a different film with more nude scenes in it.
Yeah.
Yes, I basically dressed myself like a rescue dog with PTSD, wearing a bandana saying, "Keep away, I'm nervous." I guess it's a useful life hack for anyone who is actually anxious about dental checks. Best wishes and happy 2026. P.S. A similar thing happened last year at a scan of my then unborn baby. Congratulations. The sonographer was halfway through the scan when she asked, "So you're a cat person?"
Oh no.
Immediately I'm thinking, there's a cat in there.
Yeah.
I'm like one of those medieval stories.
Yes.
Lady.
Oh, I'm a painting.
Oh,
I'm a tapestry.
I'm going to give birth to a cat. I'm a warning. That's because I didn't cross myself when I went to church.
I'm going to be a fable told to children throughout the years as a warning.
I gave birth to a cat because I ran a slovenly home. No! The sonographer was halfway through the scan when she asked, "So you're a cat person?" Which is a very worrying thing to hear while someone looks at your baby in utero.
Yeah.
I couldn't hide my confusion when I replied, no, not really. I prefer dogs." I got a very strange look from her, and the rest of the scan was done in silence. Got home and realized I was wearing a shirt covered in cute illustrations of kittens. That makes you look fucking mad.
Yeah.
It's really...
I wear the shirt depicting my enemy as a constant reminder.
Keep them closer.
You're Michael B. Jordan in Black Panther when he scores.
I'm going to wear...
I have killed all of these cats.
I'm going to wear a jumper that says I heart NY.
Yeah.
And people go, "Oh, New York." I go, "Huh?
No.
No, never been. No.
No.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. Naked Yetis. I heart naked Yetis.
I love... Yeah. I was trying to think of other NYs, and my brain came up with Nigerian youth. What does that mean?
What a gap year teacher.
I love Nigerian youth. News UK. Spelled like that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for that, Eleanor. Send in your dental stories. Send in anything that has happened to you that's made you feel like you have the pheromone.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you've caught it through the audio airwaves.
I'm so sorry that's happened.
Oh man, it would be like The Ring.
You'll be told off in 7 days.
Well, the girl crawls out and starts wagging her finger.
Yeah, it just smacks you around the face.
Yeah, and goes, "Excuse me, you're in my living room."
Oh, that was a bit I tried a few times. It just never ever worked.
Yeah.
A friend of mine used to date the girl from The Ring. And it was like an absolute nightmare of like a long distance relationship.
Yeah.
Because like if ever they were like horny or whatever, then he'd have to like watch the tape and then have to wait a week, and then she'd crawl out the TV and say,
And the middle-aged people at the art center didn't like that. You're kidding. A movie they almost certainly haven't seen as well. They just go, yeah, he just said some gibberish about a woman crawling out of a TV and sucking him off. He said it like it was some sort of reference.
How was there no porn version of the... I never understood people who watch like porn movies. Do you know what I mean? Like a version of Pirates of the Caribbean or whatever. And it would be like a full like 90-minute film. Like the movies they make in Boogie Nights where there's a storyline.
Yes,
and cops and stuff like that.
As if you'd feel too crude not having a story.
Exactly that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll discuss that in the Patreon.
Lots to think about.
Lots to think about. Much to think about. We'll discuss that in the Patreon. If you sign up to the Patreon, you can hear what it was like to actually go see Shen Yun, the China Before Communism dance show that is intermittently, incredibly thoroughly advertised and then disappears again and then comes back.
Unlike us, because we advertise ourselves all the time, because you can also see us on tour in 2026. You're at the Soho Theatre.
If you're listening to this, you have 3 days left to come see me at the Soho Theatre. You fuckers. Okay.
I am on tour at the moment. You can see me this weekend in Bridgewater. You can see me next week in York, in Sheffield, in Manchester.
Check our websites.
Check out. Follow us on social media. If you just type in Glenmore or Pierre Novellie or BudPod Official, you can find us and give us a follow.
Yeah. Listen to my radio show on BBC Radio 4 or iPlayer or BBC Sounds or whatever the fuck it's called. And we'll see you in the Patreon for a bonus episode once a week, Shen Yun Dance Pod, a George Pod once a month, and if you're in the mid-level tier, a film watch along.
Oh, yeah.
The January's is Madam Web, which is fucking shit. So we'll see you there.
We laughed a lot, but yeah, enjoy.
Koji.